YouTube, it's your boy Cade. I'm your host Cade of Cade Palace, my podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the pod. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100, but we got some breaking news. I'm gonna cut right to the chase. So Jimmy Butler gets suspended another 2 games for missing the team flight and the bus. It's unfortunate, very unfortunate. Right now, Jimmy is doing everything in his power to get traded. I think at this point, Jimmy's probably acting out a little bit too much. I know before I wasn't really against him. I wasn't against him for doing what he was doing. Because I mean, if you want out of a situation, like if you're not happy in a situation, you gotta do what you gotta do. I didn't agree them suspending him 7 games, all because he answered a question on live TV and he was expressing how he truly felt mentally. I didn't agree with the 7 game suspension, but for but I'm not gonna lie, for them to suspend him for these 2 extra games, I mean, I think it's needed. Clearly, Jimmy. Now that I'm kind of seeing what's going on, Jimmy is kind of being a little disrespectful towards his teammates. With him being on the team, and the most he can do is the at least he can do is just play while he's on the team. Yeah, you don't want to be there, but at the same time, you don't want to come off as like disrespectful towards your teammates either. Because if you're affecting your teammates, then sorry, if you're affecting his teammates, then I mean, if you're affecting your teammates, then I mean, it could be a little situation going forward before you even get traded. Your teammates might look at you like, damn, bro, like we out here, like literally playing, and then like we're literally playing, trying to win, and you out here like you kind of like messing up our flow of the game, like you like even like in that Portland game, you can kind of see he wasn't really there either. Yeah, but mentally, yeah, Jimmy has for sure checked out of the Miami Heat. Um, I literally look on Twitter and I see I see um um so I go on Twitter and I just see like he been suspended he been suspended for 2 games. I'm like, man, but he gets suspended again, like for what? You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. But as the day goes on, as the days go on, Jimmy definitely gonna get traded. Um, it says right here like he missed the team flight Wednesday and had plans to join the Heat tonight. So Jimmy gonna be at Miami while the Heat go off for a 2 game road trip. I think at this point, Jimmy just needs to kind of like relax. I think at this point, because getting suspended and doing extra, it's like, not only are you hurting yourself, but you're kind of hurting your trade value too, because it's like, you're becoming more of like, I mean, like now you're acting like a diva now. Like now you're definitely acting like a diva, and teams are going to look at you like, man, I don't think you should trade for him. I know it got dark on my TV, like it got like a dark commercial playing, so I'm dark right now. Um, but yeah, man, it's like now, like you're kind of like you're putting the team at risk right now, as far as like where they are in the standings. Like yeah, you want to get traded, but you can at least keep the Miami Heat and playoff contention at least at least while you're there, just keep them in playoff contention. And like you don't want to purposely lose games because you're not happy you want to leave. Like at least try and show your value so that you can get traded. Because if you are just like messing around, not playing hard on defense, and you letting like play like slip up from under you, these teams not gonna want you no more, and you be stuck in Miami unhappy. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, like if you was to continue to keep doing what you're doing, the team might shut you down for the rest of the season. If you're gonna be if you're gonna be a distraction, they might shut you down for the season, or you might not play for the rest of the season. But even if you don't play for the rest of the season, you might not get paid for the games that you are willing to sit out. Now I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm seeing the pattern. Jimmy's gonna keep doing this, gonna keep doing what he want to do. You know what I mean? He's gonna purposely miss flights, right? He's gonna do all this, and what's gonna end up happening is he's gonna force the Heat not to play him until he gets traded. So there will be a Ben Simmons situation. Jimmy's gonna sit out games without pay. That's probably what's gonna happen. He's gonna pull a Ben Simmons and he's not gonna play unless he gets traded somewhere that he wants to go, which is Phoenix. So we'll see what happens with that. But speaking of Phoenix, I just seen Bradley Beal. So Bradley Beal didn't play tonight, and according to reports from his agent says there is no truth to reports that Beal is willing to waive his no trade clause for teams like the Bucks, Heat, Lakers, and Nuggets. Speaking with Arizona Republic at length, let me see. Create out in thin air that Beal would lift his no trade clause if Milwaukee, Denver, Miami, or the Lakers were trade destinations. Brad's entire focus is on getting healthy with his ankle and helping turn things around for the Suns. That's cap. This definitely has something to do with the Jimmy talks. Now, it's a little suspicious with the Bradley Beal situation, but you can also look at the Jimmy thing and be like, clearly Jimmy wants to go to Phoenix, and Bradley Beal wants to go to Miami. If not Miami, he wants to go to the Lakers. I think, or the Nuggets. I think Bradley Beal going to the Nuggets is the perfect fit as far as position wise. I think if you put Bradley Beal on the Nuggets, he's their only shooting guard on the roster. I mean, yeah, you got Russ, Jamal Murray, that's been working, but you would rather have Bradley Beal in that shooting guard position than Jamal Murray. And you can bring Russ off the bench, but I think right now, if I'm the Nuggets right now, I wouldn't even make a trade with Bradley Beal because you're seeing Russ play really good in that starting lineup with Jamal Murray and Jokic, especially with the Russ and Jokic duo. That's the real duo. Like, yeah, Jamal Murray, Jokic is there. I think that's ran its course. I think the new duo for the Nuggets is Russ and Jokic. But if we being honest, I don't see Bradley Beal going to the Nuggets. I think Bradley Beal, he's either going to be with the Miami Heat because he's not going to stay with the Suns for the rest of the season. I don't see it happening. I don't see Bradley Beal or Jimmy staying in there with their teams right now. I think Jimmy goes to Phoenix. I still think that. Jimmy goes to Phoenix, Bradley Beal goes to Miami. Now, from what I've been hearing from ESPN, they said that they're going to need like it's going to be like a 4 or 5 team trade. I'm like, y'all, wow, and 4 or 5 teams for just one trade is crazy. Then I seen the Suns just make a trade with the Utah Jazz to get a bunch of first round picks, so that they could use them picks with Bradley Beal to get Jimmy to Phoenix. So basically, like the Utah Jazz gave him like 3 first round picks and like a swap. So the Suns will get these first round picks, and then they'll incorporate all that to try and get Jimmy. Miami right now. The franchise player right now is Tyler Hero for Miami. Tyler Hero is cooking right now. I think you build around Tyler. Clearly, Tyler Hero is a shooter. So you got Tyler Hero, who's a shooter. You got Bam, who's a big, a defensive big. I think with that team, you need a facilitating point guard. They need a facilitating point guard, and I do think they definitely need a small forward. If Jimmy doesn't stay, that they're going to need a small forward. I say you go out and get a Brandon Ingram. If not Brandon Ingram, y'all can go get Cam Johnson in Miami, and then maybe at the trade deadline you can go get another big to play with Bam. I think Bam is a power forward. You go make a trade for a big and go get a small forward. Miami doesn't need a bench. They have a bench. They got Duncan Robinson off the bench. It's Jovic. I think Jovic. Yeah, Jovic off the bench. Highsmith is over there. But I think you go get for somebody like Terry Rozier is. I don't think Terry Rozier is the right point guard for them, because he's a scoring guard. With Tyler Hero and Bam, especially with Tyler Hero, you need a pure point guard playing with Tyler Hero and Bam. Like, you need somebody to do pick and rolls with Bam, throw lobs to Bam, like you need that point guard. I don't think Terry Rozier is that point guard. That's why I think you should go get a facilitating point guard. Now, who is that point guard? I don't know. It's not a lot of facilitating. There is not a lot of facilitating point guards that's out here on the market. That I can really think of. Maybe Malcolm Brogdon. You feel me? TJ McConnell. I know TJ McConnell is maybe you go get a TJ McConnell who's a facilitating point guard, but he played good for Indiana, backing up Tyrese. But yeah, my thing with Miami, I think you just need to rebuild and build around Tyler Hero. Go get Tyler Hero and Bam a point guard. I think Kyle Lowry would have been good for them, but he's a little older now. But yeah, man, and then go get you a small forward and a big man. So y'all need a point guard, a small forward, and a big man. Y'all small forward needs to be like a 3-and-D type, somebody who can catch the ball, somebody who's a catch and shoot, and can guard the perimeter. Yeah, you got Bam, but Bam is really gonna be in the paint a lot of the times. So I think you go get some more defense to help Bam. So Bam's not doing everything. You got a solid small forward, and then you can go get a big man like a Capella or something. You go get Capella so that Bam can do like the other stuff that he really should be doing, which is being a true power forward, being like a stretch. Yeah, like he can handle, like he has all the tools. He's just not a center. He's not a center to me. Like Tyrese Halliburton would have been good for that team, but he's the franchise player in Indiana. I mean, you can go get like like Ben Simmons. You put Ben Simmons on Miami with Tyler Hero, and then you got Bam already. But me personally, I like Ben Simmons in Phoenix because he can defend and he can facilitate. All them scores that he could play with. But Ben Simmons is hurt too much, and you can't count on him. So I don't know, man. It's a tough situation for Miami, and it's a tough situation for Phoenix. But um, I think the Big Three era is over. The Big Three era is over. Jimmy, man, what you gonna do, Jimmy? You gotta cooperate, though, bro. You gotta kind of calm down and just play his course. I know you don't want to be there. I know you want to have it, but you gotta play it P. Like you gotta keep it cool, though. Like you going out on the court and you're not putting in no effort. And teams gonna look at him like, man, I don't think we want him on our team. You know what I'm saying? Like if he don't get his way, he gonna act like that on the court, and y'all lost to Portland the other night. Anthony Simons went crazy on y'all. I don't know what Jimmy gonna do, man, but we'll see, man. But right now, I just seen the Cavs lose to the Rockets. I gotta watch the highlights. Ja and LaMelo went head to head. I think Ja got the win. The Mavs just lost to the Timberwolves in a close-up battle with no Luka, no Clay. Right now, the Warriors playing the Kings. The Kings down about 11 in the second quarter. I got the Kings winning, though. I got the Kings winning. I don't think Draymond playing. I don't think Kuminga playing. So I got the Kings. And my player of the week. Well, before I get to there, I seen Shea drop 54 against the Jazz, which is understandable against the Jazz. But Shea got 54. 6 rebounds, 8 assists, I think. Shea went ridiculous on the Jazz. 54 points. Hold on, I gotta see what Ant and Kyrie had in this game tonight. Let me see. So the Timberwolves beat the Mavs 115-114. Ant had 21. Kyrie had 36. PJ Washington had 30. But Shea had 54 tonight. Shea gonna get MVP between Shea and Jokic. And my player, I usually try to have like a player of the week. My player and team of the week is the Detroit Pistons, and Cade Cunningham is my player of the week. Cade is gonna be an all-star this year. He has to be. I've never seen the Pistons look this good. Like the way that they're playing, the way Cade has matured and is getting his teammates involved while putting up his numbers. I got the Pistons in the playoffs. I wish the Pistons team was the Washington Wizards, because the Wizards are trash right now, and the Pistons and the Wizards had the same identical record last year, and look where the Pistons are. But Jordan Poole want to keep going at Draymond when he should be focusing on the team and getting these wins. You making DC look bad. But shout out to Cade Cunningham. Cade gonna be an all-star. I got him making it over Jalen Brunson this year. Yeah, I said it. Hopefully I enjoyed the video, man. I'm gone. My mood's a little down still, but I'm still giving y'all content. But yeah, Cade, all-star. And Jimmy, relax, bro. We know you want to go to Phoenix, but relax. I'm your host, K-Dub. Thank you for watching Cade Palace. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gone.